What up, guys? I'm back home from my appointment today with my oncologist. Everything went smoothly. And I say that because ACC is a chronic cancer. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there. It's something that once you're diagnosed, you're probably going to have to deal with it for the rest of your life. Unless God says otherwise, if that's not a part of His will for your life, then it will change. But as far as the course that it normally takes, it is lifelong. So today I got the news that the cancer is actually back, but it's only in the original site, which is here, which is a blessing because ACC is relentless and it'll show up anywhere. It'll show up in your pinky toe. So for it to just be in the one spot, that's a blessing because you know where it is. You can hone in on it. You can focus there. You don't have to worry about it being all over the place. One thing that is scary is ACC can avoid scans and dyes. So that means that even if I have a PET scan that may show something in one area, ACC could be anywhere and just hiding from the dye and the contrast or hiding from the scan itself. It is that unpredictable. So it's back in the original site. So that means that surgery is next, of course, because we don't have a lot of options with ACC. We don't have specific treatments for us. Usually what they do is they get the tissue from the surgery and they send it in to gene testing, and then they figure out what's going on with you specifically and what may work for you specifically. Meaning that if I have an exact same case of ACC to someone next to me, our treatment options are still going to be completely different. That is how very, very ridiculously unique ACC is. Not only that, it's chronic, so it's more, it turns into the medications and how they make you feel, the doctors, the appointments. That stuff begins to wear and tear. The only time that the cancer has ever made itself present was this time. It caused brain swelling because it's trying to move into the lining of the brain from surgery that I had 2 years ago. Now that lining is exposed from it being around the left carotid artery. So now it's trying to infiltrate, but my body is fighting. My body is healthy. I keep myself well. I gained almost 20 pounds on these steroids, but I'm still pushing through. I'm still eating well, living well. You have to, you have to make a decision. Are you going to keep going in the direction that can push you off the cliff? Or are you going to try to make an effort? So for me, I'm making an effort. It's not easy mentally on me. The medication has sent me in a tailspin numerous times, but I've been through this and I know how they work, and so I'm staying strong mentally. I'm praying, I'm staying close to my babies, I'm staying close to everything that keeps me positive, and that's where I'm going to stay. So I'm going to keep doing. I'm tired, but at the end of the day, it's not about that. I'm not a survivor. I'm going to kick cancer's fucking ass. I'm tired of continuing to have to relent for something that I have a choice in. So my choice is a positive mindset and doing whatever I can for my natural immunity. Even though it may not directly affect the cancer itself, it will create an environment where the cancer can't survive. That's goals. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been supportive. People who have been showing up out of nowhere. I'm surprised. Sometimes it's hard for me to even be able to really process it because I'm so used to people not being there. My family, people that I've thought were my friends. And so it's been a huge blessing to see everybody that just kind of just pulled themselves in, like, what do we do? What happens next? And it's been more of a blessing than you guys can ever realize. And it's been helping me, stay focused and understand what the bigger picture is here, So I was not created to be just someone who lived with cancer and survived. There's so much more to my life. I know God didn't put me here for just cancer. And so I'm excited to see where things are going. You know what I'm saying? I could just focus on this and let that be life, but there's more. There's always more. So you guys stay positive. Even when you get a bad diagnosis, you can turn it around and be happy and smile. So we're going to have a celebrate life celebration, and I'm just really excited, moving forward. I know what's coming up next, surgery, probably a suggestion of radiation after all those things. So I'm mentally prepared for that, but you never know what could happen. It's unpredictable. So I go in with no expectations. I go in with a clear mind and a clear heart and God before me and love around me. You guys stay positive.